Hi, I'm Patrick Cannon, and this is a plug for the second edition of my book entitled GAAR, A Practical Approach. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably wondering why you should buy the second edition. Well, the second edition brings you up to date as of May 2015, nearly 2 years after the GAAR started. And it discusses important changes like the introduction last year of accelerated payment notices, which can now be given if a GAAR counteraction notice has been issued to the taxpayer in a case where at least 2 members of the GAAR panel have opined against him. The APN requires payment of the disputed tax within 90 days, so we see that HMRC have already set about undermining the taxpayer's position under the GAAR by not having to wait for the end of any GAAR-related appeal before collecting the tax at stake. Although the GAAR panel have yet to have any cases referred to them, they have now issued procedural guidance, which is discussed in the book, and according to its chairman, they are regularly holding dummy practice sessions for the day when they actually get a live case. Now, I've also taken the opportunity to update the book for case law developments, given that taxpayers are still occasionally succeeding in tax scheme appeals, particularly where the legislation is highly prescriptive and allows little room for divining a legislative purpose. I've also included in the book the second edition of the official GAAR guidance, reissued earlier this year, and discussed some of the alterations to the examples given of where HMRC think that the GAAR is engaged. Now, if you were to buy this book, you may be concerned that it rapidly becomes out of date, given the general election and the threat of a subsequent budget or budgets later this year. To keep the work current, the publishers Keyhaven have specially agreed to issue a supplement or supplements prepared by me free of charge, so that the second edition will remain current as long as possible. Now, HMRC are already intending to add a specific GAAR penalty to, as they say in their recent condoc, tackling tax avoidance and evasion, distinguish GAAR cases as the worst possible form of tax avoidance. So you've been warned. Buy this book to help your clients either to stay out of the GAAR's clutches, or alternatively to be well prepared should they venture into areas where tax savings may be possible, but to which HMRC may take exception. Goodbye.